like, it's indescribable, just the feeling, and just like with like all the support you get from like the teachers, and it's just amazing.
It makes me feel extremely happy, like I have a sense of freedom.
Fun, exciting and supportive. Yeah.
Everyone's energy is so great.
The community is really lovely. You build a whole new community.
You get to develop physically and mentally throughout the process.
You come to dance and you forget about everything else and you just feel free.
It's just that feeling of being in a calm, safe environment.
It's not in a highly intensive way like going to the gym or like going to a therapist. It's just from you expressing yourself in the dance space.
Learning like about yourself.
Yeah.
Dance is an incredibly useful tool in schools for students in lots of ways. What it can do is take them out of the normal classroom and put them in another place where they can explore things, learn things. And dance as a skill is very disciplined, so they will learn discipline, they will learn focus and drive, and that can then that can enhance their creativity, which can enhance their mood, which would then feed into a really positive behaviour in other lessons and across the school.
The creative arts gives our young people skills that they probably didn't expect, that they can then apply across the curriculum.
Communication, collaboration, dedication, resilience, grit, organisation, those skills that will transfer into the wider world and are things that leaders are looking for.
Creative arts gives our young people a unique opportunity that we don't always get in other subjects. We talk a lot in schools about cultural capital and how we can ensure that our young people have experiences to build up on their cultural capital, and especially things like dance. I think are uniquely placed to expose children to that through performance, through exploring other cultures through performance, but also through the experiences that they get to go and see, whether it be at a theatre or an event.
Having a member of staff in your team who is dance experienced, you can weave the opportunities into those other areas. And particularly when you've got young people who are neurodivergent and they find those skills difficult, those social skills, those abilities to read other people. This is a way of a tool for teaching that, that's going to help them through their whole life. In school, it was quite difficult for me to find something that I was like, yes, this is me, that I am good at this thing. And dance was always there as something where I was like, I can do this, and I feel like I can do this at a higher level.
Participating in the creative arts, that's what it helps you to do. It develops those wider skills, and being immersed in it just makes a very big difference to your future opportunities, I believe.
Young people face a huge amount of barriers to accessing dance, and education is the bridge for that. Barriers could be they aren't able to afford it, they don't have settings that can meet their needs. Sometimes we forget about the sports premium that's available to schools, and that can be used to support your provision for dance within your school. They bring in specialists to support you. A dancer doesn't just dance, a dancer may have solutions to those tricky cohort that you've got and would be able to help you find solutions there.
It's also availability and the way that it's been portrayed at the moment. It's saying that we want people to go down science and maths and that avenue. If it's not portrayed in a positive way, people aren't going to be encouraged to do it.
We've got a lot of similar types in people who are movers, creative thinkers, who really struggle in those maths and English subjects. But because we're narrowing the focus of education, they're falling off the end. Whereas if we broaden our education system to include a wider set of skills, then we re-include those young people.
There are many, many pathways to pursue for dance. There's performance and choreography, there's up to things like dance therapy, dance science, and many more.
Careers that you can experience from doing a dance pathway are really broad and wide.
There are so many pathways. I feel like I am constantly learning about what I can do and what I can achieve. There's so much out there than just being a professional dancer, teacher or choreographer. Because of all the skills that you can learn through dance, not just how to move, but in teamwork and resilience and initiative, you can go into lots of different jobs within dance.
The skills that they're picking up in the dance classes are then coming through, and those skills in themselves are going to be important skills for the future, where we don't know what the jobs of the future are going to be.